Harvey's the man. Remember, PCH means please choose Harvey.
What are you trying to do, Harvey? Buy my vote?
Oh, it's not real money, Sly. It's Harvey money.
Too bad I could have been bought.
Hey, Blondie. I could use a girl with your talents. Care to join my campaign?
As what, Vice President?
Actually, I was hoping you'd be my first lady. Know what I mean? Ow! I guess you do.
So, Jake, who do you plan to vote for?
Vote, Garrison? We're talking about some lame election. Nobody cares who wins or loses. The whole thing is stupid.
So how do you really feel?
Jake's got a point, man. I mean, look at our choices. Rich Boy Harvey or Roxanne, the radical environmentalist.
Radical? How radical can a high school student be?
Polluter! Recycle that can this minute!
You put a metal detector in there?
Yes, and if elected, I'll rig every garbage can in school. Danger! Aerosol spray in the girls' room!
Yo, Jake, principal dude told me to give you something, but I forgot what it was.
Could it be that note in your hand?
Score!
Good news? My older brother Kyle is flying back from Harvard to surprise our folks for their anniversary. I have to pick him up at the airport later.
Well, either you don't get along with your brother or you really hate the airport. Hi, Jake. We know you're upset about your brother and we thought you might want to talk about it.
I don't know. I trust you three, but there's no way I'm talking in front of Winky Dink here. Come on, Jake, you can trust me. I know sometimes I seem a little uncaring, but when it comes to my friends, I'm very sensitive.
Hi, guys.
Shut up. Jake's about to whine about his brother. Whipple. Okay, I won't listen. I don't know. Kyle's always been so perfect. I mean, he's a straight-A student. He's a champion swimmer. And as impossible as this may sound, he's even better than me with the girls. Better with the babes? You listened. Ba-boom! I got it, Jake. Run for student body president. Were you born this stupid, or is this something that just developed over time? No, I mean it. It sounds like your bro's the kind of guy who only relates to major success. He's got to be impressed by Jake Summers, El Presidente, king of the hill, top of the heap. I'm gonna stuff you in the heap, Wimple.
Afternoon, future constituents. Blondie. I have a little proposition. Ow! Not that kind of proposition. I was wondering if the Dreams would like to play this Thursday at my Please Choose Harvey pep rally.
Sorry, Harvey, but if we don't support your candidacy, why would we play for you?
Well, because I'll pay you $200.
Go, Harvey!
I hope you don't mind that I changed the room around.
Well, what's changed? My side's neat, your side's a pigsty.
Yeah, I cleaned up.
So, what have you been up to, my little brother?
Not much. Last month I placed second at the Pacific Coast Bike Show. I even got in the paper. I mean, it was only on the 12th page, but there's my name.
Cool. Very cool. Hey, I got a little press myself last week.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Cool. Very cool. Hey! Kyle, meet my friends. It's,
So, you're Kyle. Jake told us all about you. You know, I've always been interested in college myself. The only reason why I'm not going now is because I'm still in high school, but that'll change.
You must be Samantha. And Matt, Tony, Tiffany.
Wow, how'd you know?
Jake told me about you guys over dinner.
Then how come you don't know who I am? I try not to talk about you when I eat.
So, Kyle, what's it like going to Harvard?
Well, more importantly, what's it like dating at Harvard?
Hey, I'm sure Kyle isn't interested in talking about that stuff to you bozos.
Nah, it's okay, Jake. I love going to Harvard. I love swimming at Harvard. I love the girls at Harvard.
Oh, check this out. Kyle Summers, All-American swimmer and Olympic hopeful, led Harvard to a major victory at the New England Regionals.
All right. That's good.
Kyle, I forgot to tell you, I'm running for student body president.
You are?
You are?
Way to go, little brother.
All right, everyone, let's give a big hand to the next president of PCH, Jake Summers! Well, we're off and running.
Are you kidding? I've seen noses run faster. Look, maybe running for president to impress Kyle wasn't such a hot idea.
It's a great idea. We're just starting. Trust me, as your campaign manager, I'll make sure you win.
So why are you doing all this for me?
Can't I just help a friend?
You never have before.
Okay, so you may want to call in a favor or two once you're president. Now go shake some hands. Go.
Jake Summers, how you doing? Name's Jake. Hope I can count on your support. You're shaking my hand. Hey, you know, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Hey, we picked up the campaign stuff like you asked, Sylvester.
Yeah, it looks real professional. Sly, where'd you get the money for it?
Oh, from Harvey.
From Harvey? Sly, that money is so the Dreams could play for his campaign.
Yeah, so?
So, now that Jake is running, we're not gonna play for him anymore.
Yeah, so?
So now he's gonna want his money back and we don't have it.
You see, that's the beauty of it. To a rich guy like Harvey, $200 is bupkis. He'll never even remember he spent it.
Hey, Winkle, I want my money back. $200 ain't bupkis, you know.
Sorry, Harvey. We already spent it.
An interesting pickle, Winkle. What to do? What to do?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Tiff.
Great money bags. I've got it, gentlemen. I'll forget about the money for a date with Blondie.
Okay.
Okay. Are you crazy, Sylvester? We can't sell out Tiff. Are you
out of your mind?
Oh, no? Well, let's weigh out our options. Tiff goes on date, or we come up with $200. Tiff on date, $200.
How's Friday night?
Perfect.
Yo, Jake, hurry it up. We're speaking to the Young Preppy Club in 10 minutes.
How do I look?
Like a guy who's late to meet Muffy for tennis.
All right, that does it, Sly. This new image stuff of yours is the pits. Nobody's gonna listen to me when I look like a geek.
Hold on, Jake. I had Sam do a little polling.
You want the long version or the short?
The short.
We asked 100 students how they felt about Jake. 8 said they were definitely for Jake, but they were from another school. One guy said he thought Jake was the best man for the job, but that doesn't count because it was Sly. And the other 91 said that they would rather eat liver.
Hey, guys.
What's up, man?
How goes the campaign?
Great. It's gonna be a landslide.
Unfortunately, Jake's gonna be under all the rubble.
I see. Well, maybe I can help. I did win a few high school elections myself. It all comes down to how you present yourself.
Forget it, Kyle. You presented me in every possible way. They don't buy it.
Of course they don't. People aren't stupid. They can see through a lie. You got to play your strengths and be yourself. People like honesty.
Yeah, honesty. Now there's a gimmick. How do we do it?
We're not doing anything. Look, Kyle, I appreciate the advice, but I can manage just fine on my own.
No problem. Just trying to help.
Are you crazy, Jake? Your brother was making sense.
Yeah, and tomorrow's pre-election rally is your last chance to make an impression. I don't care. I'm not doing it Kyle's way.
And if elected, I'll make the cafeteria vegetarian because all creatures deserve respect and nurturing and ew, spider! Thank you.
Greetings. My name is Harvey Cramden, and I'm a greedy guy. Greedy to serve you.
Oh, he is so obnoxious. I'm really glad we didn't have to play for him.
About that, Tiff, there's a little problem. We never gave him his money back. Sly spent it.
Sly, Harvey may be a pompous jerk, but he doesn't deserve to get burned. We gotta give him something back.
Oh, we're gonna give him something back, all right.
Hey, you guys, what's going on?
It's like this, Tiff. Harvey agreed to forget about the money if you went on one teeny tiny little date with him.
Oh, I see. Because Sly is an insensitive, irresponsible poop who will stop at nothing to get what he wants, I have to degrade myself and go out with someone who makes my skin crawl?
Right. So you'll do it?
Give me one good reason why I should.
Because you're so nice, you never turn down some friends in need?
No, not that. Don't give me the puppy dog eyes. Okay, I'll do it.
So this afternoon, when you vote, remember my motto. I already have money. Now I want power. Thank you.
Where's Jake? He's supposed to go next.
Yeah, what's he got planned, Sylvester?
He wouldn't tell me anything. My guess is he probably chickened out. So you want to know why you should vote for Jake Summers?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. But not with some lame speech filled with phony excuses. It's like this. I don't talk fancy or wear flashy clothes. I ride on a Harley. I don't drive no road. I'm a regular guy who does what he says. What you see is what you get now. I wanna be your friend. I'm not a brain or a jock or a surfer dude, but I'm a man with a plan and the right attitude. So if you want things done right, I've got the juice. I'm running on the ticket of leather and loose. Leather and loose because I'm no fool. Leather and loose, we're having been school. Leather and loose because I'm no fake. Leather and loose, well come on, vote for Jake. Well come on, vote for Jake. Well come on, vote for Jake. Well come on, vote for Jake.
Okay, guys, give it up for our new president, Jake Summers. Okay. Yesterday he was an ordinary man, but today, ba-boom, he's our president.
Thank you. And for my first order of business as president, I'd really like to ba-boom slide back. Ba-boom!
Boy, Jake, you must be really happy.
It does feel pretty cool.
Hey, Kyle. Jake, I heard the news. Way to go.
It was nothing. Sometimes you just have to do things your own way.
But don't you mean Kyle's way? I mean, it was kind of his idea.
What are you talking about? I mean, that was my motorcycle and my guitar. And Kyle didn't say anything about writing a song instead of a speech. That was all mine.
Exactly. Wasn't it Kyle's advice? Play to your strengths and be yourself.
Right, the honesty gimmick. Way to go, Kyle! Now that I'm president, things are gonna be different. Let's talk about the stuff that you guys want to change.
Hey, hello, Council.
Why me?
Before I present my proposal, may I remind the Council that President Summers is a close personal friend of mine.
Okay by me? All in favor? Wait a minute, he didn't even say what his proposal was.
I humbly request that the Student Council establish a new dress code. From now on, every Friday will be declared Bikini Day.
I'm not gonna wear a bikini.
Forget it, Wimple.
What? We had a deal.
I'm sorry. The council only supports things that are supposed to help the school.
Oh, right. Like you're here because you care about the school. I'm not the one who ran for president just to impress my brother.
You know, you're right. I did this for all the wrong reasons. I don't belong here. I resign.
Now remember, the only way I'm going through with this date is if you guys stay with me. No matter what happens, you cannot leave me alone with him.
Tiff, we promised 100 times. Isn't that enough?
I'm sorry, of course it is. Pinky swear.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi. I hope you don't mind, but I asked these guys to join us.
Why should I mind? When I'm near you, it feels like there's nobody else in the whole world.
That's because you paid everybody else to leave. That was a very sweet sentiment, Harvey.
Thanks. Hey, I also brought you a rose. It's my little way of saying I hope our friendship blooms together.
Do you guys mind? Harvey's trying to be sensitive. It's not easy for him.
You know, when I lost the election yesterday, it made me realize there are more important things than money and power. It changed me.
Now, if he'd only change his underwear.
Okay, that's okay. You guys can go now. I'll be okay. No, really, I mean it. Harvey's obviously turned over a new leaf. I like him. I said you can go now.
We can't.
Why not?
Bad news, guys. Jake resigned.
Oh, on his first day? That's terrible.
For him, maybe. But I got the second most votes. That means I'm the new president.
I thought you didn't care about that stuff anymore.
That was only when I thought I'd lost. But now that I've won, I can forget the act. I have the power. Yes, yes, yes! Later, Blondie.
Man, the guy even packs great.
Well, if it isn't Mr. President himself. How'd the first council meeting go?
Shorter than you'd expect.
Sure. You know, a natural leader like you doesn't need to do a lot of talking. Just gets right down to business, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Man, I wish I could stay longer and celebrate, but swimming championships are on Sunday and the school's got all this stuff planned.
Now, don't tell me. They're gonna retire your Speedos.
It's funny.
I was being sarcastic. You know, I'm tired of you always being so good at everything. I mean, do you always have to succeed?
Hold on. And if I remember correctly, you're the one who's president of his high school.
Was. I resigned today.
Oh, you really do get down to business.
It's not funny, Kyle. I only ran to impress you.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how hard it is to be your brother. I mean, I get an article in the paper and you get front page. I win an election, I find out it's only because of your idea. I'm sick of living in your shadow, man.
Whoa. Slow down, little brother. What's going on here?
How can I impress you if I can't top you?
Jake, you don't have to impress me. I'm already impressed.
Well, by what? Breaking the record for the world's shortest presidency?
No, by you. Ever since we were kids, you've always done what you wanted, even if it meant catching flack for it. I wish I had guts like that. But I've always been too caught up in doing what's expected of me. You cut your own path.
I don't get it. I mean, first I was mad at you for being you. And then I was mad at me for being me. Now I don't know who to be mad at. Where's Winkle when you need him?
Hey, why do you have to be mad at anybody?
Guess I don't.
Hey, Jake, I love you. I mean, you gotta know there's nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you.
Really?
Just name it.
Could you get rid of these trophies? They're driving me crazy.
Oh.